Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visiting team and our home team. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. Her squad 1-0 following the Week 1 victory. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His team also winners in their opener, so a couple of 1-0 teams doing battle here.
Rock. Let's rock it. Let's see.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with
Another
Greg
week
Olson.
right here.
Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time.
Shout out Mike
He'll be
Tirico.
led
I
out
think he
by
said
the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, as they got the win. But he can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Coaches' names, random cussing.
On play action, it is Brosmer. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game. Get the ball.
Look at Woodard. Look at Woodard.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
The best running back in the league. Who the best wide receiver, best quarterback.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Brosmer. This one complete to Oliver. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Out of the gun, here is Brosmer. Gets away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. 10 yards. Second and inches. Second and inches. At the 4-yard line. Ready? 72. Operating out of the gun, it's Brosmer. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Guys, high five for me.
Now a handoff.
Big option.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. No gain on the play.
Moving and rocking. Shit. Coach, man. Coach, you gotta let your nuts hang, boy. Your nuts hang. How you gonna do it, coach? Your nuts hang, boy. They got to them behind those guys, too.
Okay, ready? What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to run.
Oh, yes.
And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. First down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on?
Yes.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vancouver. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and you can't do it a lot better than that.
Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Snowhawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Guys to the middle. He probably would have gotten there and blocked that shit.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, former star at the University of Tennessee. It's Hendon Hooker.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. If he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
Good job, boom.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
A gain of 27 on the play. And a Canton first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on 3rd down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
They run. It's Lloyd. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Come on. Hooker to throw. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Aaron Banks played his college ball at Notre Dame. Guilty there.
Second down.
And quickly out to Williams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now, Hooker. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The Dreadnoughts set to kick this one away. No return forthcoming. It's a touchback. About to the 20-yard line.
Nice one.
The Snowhawks offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Play action now. Roseman. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
1 quarter in the books. It's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after
EA
this.
Sports, man. What? No, EA Sports new football league on that ReeceMustSee football network.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Roseberg. Quick throw, taken in. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give them a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
First, we're going to throw here on 3rd down.
Uh-oh.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd down. Here's Brosmer.
Get it?
To left side, and it's caught by Felton. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action with Brosmer.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Man, he came great. Before I had a chance to decide that there was no one open. It's too late.
Throwing on 2nd down.
Get rid of it. They coming again. Them boys
Get him again.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him. Take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Brosmer.
Oh, get down.
And he'll get a good shot at yardage back, but he's still well short of a first down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
Hey.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone.
Oh, funny, set it in.
But Dreadnought's offense
That's
allowed
why
ready to get
this is
going.
not
On their
National
second
Football League.
possession,
That's a
they'll
new
start
football
out
league.
first down and
There's
10.
a hit there. It's good enough for my league.
This drive will begin with a run.
There you go. Ain't no hold, man.
Down at 21.
Let me get some things for her fun, too.
At the 21-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Come on.
Back to throw. Hooker. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodies his man up.
Looking different from last week to this week, boy.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Look at the hook.
Forced to his right.
Look at the hook.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up.
Oh, he forced it.
Able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Theo Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Anytime a team can go nickel or dime
different on
and
this.
come off the field with an
Brown
interception,
last
I just
week.
am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to
Get rid of him. This boy's snap. Boy's snap. This is good game. This game like that.
Of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
End of this game of the week. Okay, you can't stop getting sacked. Hooker having to run for his life, too.
Off the play fake. Here's Brosmer.
You get your
He'll be hit as he
Well,
throws
interception's
this
gonna
time,
go
and it's
for
gonna
nothing.
fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked.
Thing
And
about this,
that
I don't
pressure
know what
getting
deep
there in a hurry
play the
just
defense
ends up
got.
being a wasted
See the
down.
offense play. I don't want to look at the defense play. It's just
Brosmer
a
looking
blind
to
play.
throw here on 3rd and long.
He couldn't hold that either.
They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th
So it
down.
makes it interesting.
Here's
This
their
game.
punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep.
Got room to run, boy. Got room to run, boy.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return.
Yeah, they had our first
And
kickoff
that's where
return
this team
last
got
game.
possession
And I'm looking for
of
my
the
first
football.
punt return in this league.
The Dreadnought's
Football
offense
league on that
headed back
ReeceMustSee
to take
Football
over once
Network.
more. This unit hasn't been at their best early on. Punt followed by an interception on their first 2 drives.
Come on, Hooker. What's up with that 4-touchdown magic we had last week?
Now, faking the give.
We're going to run for his life.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is
Better say
taken
3-1.
down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and
Let's
I
be game of the week, too.
in just
Female
a
coach
moment.
versus a male coach. Remember, she won her match last week, so did he.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Somebody got to give that. I think he did their homework.
Hooker.
Oh, what a flag.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Boy, they like Williams. Damn, Williams is getting all kind of big catches last week.
Here's Hooker.
Uh-oh. What's the play?
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
There's the defense. Defense to adjust too.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Yeah, but it's all right. Shit,
And
boy, you
they'll
got
take
fumble
it
again.
down at the 20-yard
Yeah,
line.
it's all right.
They'll
Damn.
break the huddle. Coming up
You gonna do
now
that?
for 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's the defense, sir. Let's play call.
That's blocked right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead
that
of the
was
chains,
in there.
is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Throwing is Hooker.
yeah.
Pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Saw that before halftime. Got to some more points up. Here we go. Big 3rd down play.
Hooker.
Oh, another iron team.
And intercepted.
Damn,
And the
that's good.
Snowhawks are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there,
That's 2
you want to
kicks you're
just get
throwing
rid
this
of it.
week, man.
Throw
You
it
threw
50
4
rows into the
touchdowns.
stands. Give
4
somebody a
touchdowns.
souvenir. But worst case
I
scenario,
like this shit. That
you've
means
got
they
to get
think
to
this
4th
team did their
down
homework.
and have a shot at 3
Put the
points.
scheme on
But
automatic,
instead,
boy. They
after
scheme
that
for this
pick,
team.
you come away with 0.
The Snowhawks offense ready to get back at it.
What you
They
got,
lead it
Crosby?
here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10.
What you got?
From the gun, it's Brosmer. The throw here is complete. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
I'm just going to do real quick. There you go. Okay, oh, shit. It's right
To throw, Brosmer here on 1st and 10.
Better get rid.
He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that
Defensive
free
game.
rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, I'm running. I'm running. Put him up there. So they're coming out. Get out the way. Get out the ball. You got him in.
He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
That's been the story of the game. On one side, it's been sacks. On the other side, it's been interception, turnover.
24 seconds to go until halftime. Okay, ready? On play action,
Get rid of it.
set up to throw.
Come in, boy.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Shit. That team doing bullshit. I like it.
Out of the gun, here is Roseberg. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it.
He
has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Quarterback.
Hooker to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's third. That's third. Oh, shit. 4 touchdowns last week, 3 interceptions this week. Boom.
Here in this first half.
They got a lot of justice to make it happen. Yikes.
So the two teams head for their respective locker rooms. We head to Orlando. Scott Hansen has our halftime report. Scott.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and crew, thrilled to be with you from Orlando studios at EA Sports. And we'll keep this one short and sweet. Just one touchdown on the board so far. 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
On the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Dreadnoughts offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Let's go.
They'll start this on the ground with Ward. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll let this one
go
going
there.
For Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender.
They don't know how to pull it in.
Second down.
Come on.
Now, Hooker. He'll get that complete to Tinsley. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll look to throw. It is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw.
Nowhere to go.
And he cannot get
Nowhere to go with the ball.
He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, you can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
This defense is out here opening the mother teams. It's lock and load, too. What do you got? You know where to go with it. You get it. There it is. What a fly.
That is complete. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
Shit, okay.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll turn it
Nowhere to go.
and he'll get nothing
Get smacked.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
To the air on second down.
Oh, they come in.
Nowhere to go.
6 sacks.
Micah McFadden gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them. And it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Pressure.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Dreadnoughts offense make their way out to take over once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10.
Get up out here, bro.
A run, misses Lord. Gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle.
Leave that.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Defense is struggling. Both quarterbacks back issue after issue.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out left.
He fumbled.
Loosely, and it is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put it into this drive.
Man.
The Snowhawks offense ready to take over possession of the football. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Now a handoff, running right, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating out of the gun, it's Brosmer. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Yeah, I made the defense a lot harder. Doing a lot more better deep. Like that shit.
Brosmer.
Get rid of. Nope.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Dreadnoughts will take over at their own 15.
This has been one hell of a game. Turnover after turnover after turnover.
Especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pushed out to his left. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Is this really the play? You've been scared, man.
Back to throw. Hooker.
Oh.
And the rush gets home. He'll
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Here's a screen down for Lloyd. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
I want to find that shit.
Dreadnought's getting ready to punt this skyward. As he's standing right around his own goal line.
Being tested with these weak-ass overall players. I like it.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Snowhawks offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Brosman exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Yeah. Both of these defenses dialing it up.
Now Brosmer.
Got
And it's complete to Felton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Brosmer.
That's it.
Defensively got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play on that one. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's a run.
Let's go.
And that big offensive run. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Snowhawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point try now for Zerline. His kick is good. And the Snowhawks move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Dreadnought's offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Hooker. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You can feel the frustration starting to build, can't you? It's in their body language. It's how they're getting in and out of the huddle. There's no tempo. There's no energy. Somebody needs to get that huddle, look them in the face and say, hey, guys, we can either sleepwalk through the rest of this game and lose, or somebody be the jump start that we need to really find our rhythm and timing.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
ReeceMustSee Football Network, baby.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. Catch. AC Cardinal. Ready.
To throw. Hooker. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And it just seems like anytime this offense has gotten anything positive going, it's been this pass rush that has immediately shut it down. And this has been a clinic tape in how you rush the passer. And I promise you, they want to finish this thing out here with a shutout.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hooker. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Throwing is Hooker. Across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a play on fourth and long. It's a gain of 34. First and 10 now from the 36. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Back to the air one more time. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and a yard.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw yet again. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short game, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
That's another Canton. First down. First and 10.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Royal. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
Now it's second and 1.
At the 15-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
Ready.
They'll run over center, and it's Lord. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is third and inches. They'll go with the sneak. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A first down picked up as they are getting close.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 6.
Now, faking the give, rolling right, off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He'll try to run with Lloyd, and he will score! Game on! Marshawn Lloyd, touchdown Dreadnoughts. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dreadnoughts are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Dreadnoughts 7.
Just they do.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
Put up another
very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Snowhawks offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2.
Trying to figure out when you start using your timeout.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Come to 19.
Yeah.
Ready, go.
On play action, it is Brosmer.
Oh,
And
they're
they're
going
gonna
with the
track him
football.
down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Hey, boy, they
Defense
release.
uses its second time out here, and don't forget, clock to
He must
stop
have got
when we hit the 2-minute
knocked on
warning
his
as well.
ass. He didn't release. Just makes it hard.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and
They're going to
long.
have about defense again. Man.
From the gun, it's Brosmer. Going for it all.
Oh, it's like,
This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Dreadnoughts offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10.
70, get the wolf.
Again, inside, there's Lloyd. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's enough for a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st down.
Now, 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Charger,
That is
19,
Musgrave,
Charger.
the man in motion. They'll run here. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Just in case these boys score. Do you let them score? What do you do? This is this game of the week.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
He'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the one, setting up third and goal.
Oh, see, this is good.
All right, so right now what you're telling your play caller is, Mike, you've got 2 downs. You don't need to get it here on third. If you can put yourself in position to use fourth, we're going to do it. So call your best 2 plays you have them both ready because you have to score here.
Oh, and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
That'll do it.
And the Snowhawks have just about sewn up this football game.
4 touchdowns last week, 4 interceptions this week. Oh,
so
my
much of
goodness.
that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's going to hurt.
The Snowhawks offense ready to get back at it. And this one really all over but the shouting. 1 timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here.
What a defensive
so the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
All rushing touchdowns.
So long, everybody.
7 turnovers. 11 sacks. Can't say defense and do this.